to talk about today. We're here to talk about football.
Football.
So I'm excited to talk about this.
Okay.
I love it.
So anyway,
Brav,
should we kick off?
what team do you support, mate?
Okay, yeah, so I think me and Mike should introduce our teams. And so I support Arsenal. Obviously, so I think what the first thing we should do is obviously talk about...
Where's Arsenal from?
North London, so Mike supports...
No. Arsenal are not from North London. Arsenal originally came from south of the river.
What river?
Yeah, the River Thames.
Oh, okay, so it came from South London.
But it's still in the north area.
Arsenal moved
North?
to North London.
Is that a conflict? Is that an issue?
Well, that's why Arsenal and their local rivals, which just so happens to be the team that I support, Tottenham Hotspur.
Where did Tottenham from?
North London. Originally, they were there first, before Arsenal moved on to their turf.
Moved in.
Yeah.
That's like a gang member moving on another gang's turf, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's some serious talk.
Oh yeah.
How come you guys can be such good friends?
Well, we just...
Is it like yin and yang?
Well, Pete used to support Aston Villa.
Yeah.
And then he moved to, like,
what's that
something
sport?
else.
No, it was just Villa to Arsenal.
Well, Villa, yeah.
What is it?
Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah. The worst.
That's in the Premier League?
Well, no, not anymore.
Well, they got relegated. But I started supporting Arsenal a very long time ago, actually.
Ever since I know you like Arsenal, I know.
Yeah, but Mike, I think...
A real football fan will never switch allegiance.
Well, what do you think of... So how do you think your team's doing this season? How's Tottenham doing this season?
Well, they're ahead of Arsenal.
So how does it go? Like, in the Premier League, how many slots are there in that? Like, 32 teams play?
No.
How many? I have no idea. I have no idea.
20.
You've played FIFA 17, right?
I've played it, but I've never played, like, the Premier League version. I've always played, like, my own tournaments. I played World Cups, and I played, of course, the NSL. Right?
ML. You didn't fucking know the name of your own.
It's the American
MLS.
ones, man. Come on. even the players are trying half-heartedly in that game. Like, they're like, all right, no one's paying attention to us. But anyway.
20 teams.
20 teams. So where does that put you guys?
Well, right now, my team, Tottenham Hotspur, are in second.
Oh, that's pretty hot. And what about you, Pete? How's your team doing this season?
Well, we started... We lost the first game of the season against Liverpool. That was a fucking disappointing loss. Generally, I think it's going quite well. We've had a few bad losses, though, games we shouldn't lose. Obviously, it's just like a tendency of Arsenal, which is very frustrating. We'll have half a season where people will say we are title-winning team. We're performing as a title-winning team. So we'll go half a season playing really well, and then half a season not. So one season we'll start off the first half really well, and then drop, or vice versa.
Okay. When was the last time Arsenal won a tournament?
Well, the last time we won the league was 2004-2005 season. Okay. And then, but we've won. Then we went.
Do you remember that time?
We went 11 years without a trophy, and then we won the FA Cup 2 years in a row.
What's the FA Cup?
FA Cup is the domestic cup. For every country, have a domestic cup. Well, you usually have more than one, but that's the biggest. It's the oldest. This is another fact. It's the oldest football competition in the world.
Nice. Okay.
125-year history.
So how many clubs play in that? In England?
Well, it's
92.
It's more than that, because you've got non-league clubs actually.
Like these little clubs are playing big clubs.
Yeah,
right?
well, it starts in the third round or second round technically, but like the Premier League teams enter in the third round, and I think Championship also start in the third round.
No. Championship go in at the second round.
Okay, but then the first round is for League 1, League 2, but before.
So they don't even have to worry about like.
No, but they've also got. I don't know the proper name, but they've got another.
It's like a handicap?
They've got a competition for non-league teams to enter into the FA Cup.
Is it like a thank you for trying league?
Well, I mean, it gives these non-league clubs a chance to play in the biggest cup competition in the world.
Yeah.
And it's like any tournament. It's just knockout football.
Yeah,
if you win, you go
move
through.
on, yeah.
If you lose, you don't.
People like it.
But can't you have a shit day and just be like knocked out of it?
Well, yeah, the FA Cup. Like the FA Cup is like it's like the David versus Goliath of football.
Yeah.
And the FA Cup is FA Cup is famous for sort of smaller
killings.
teams knocking out big teams.
For example?
Yeah, we call them giant killing. Like, I want to say, like, part of the... It's so big. Like, I think Premier League teams do take it seriously, but I think the true romance of it is the fact that it's a day for the lower league teams,
Yep.
especially if they get drawn away at the other clubs. So if you get like a really lower league team playing at the Emirates or Old Trafford, at Spurs, at Chelsea, it's a huge day for them. And that's how they make most of their money, just from one day of ticket sales will keep that club afloat.
Yeah, like one day
It's
of football.
vital.
One day of
I
football
see.
keep it going for the next season.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
do a lot of rookies play on these clubs?
Yeah, they're like in the like even League Two, which is still semi-professional. Like
Yeah.
even these players will have part-time jobs.
I got
In
you.
League Two,
Some of them, I think, some of the players will.
I think with football now, I think the top leagues in the UK, you know, the Premier League, then you have the league down from that, the Championship,
Yeah.
League One, League Two. I think these four leagues, I think you could call them professional footballers.
Yeah, of
Or
course.
they're not doing any other thing out. They're not.
That's right.
That's where they get their main
Yeah.
source of income.
That's their
How
job.
much, what's the average salary for like these, like the bottom end of
fuck,
this?
good question.
Because I know, like,
The bottom end.
yeah,
For like,
I know, like, for
bottom of League Two is probably like you're on like £500 a week, I believe. A normal salary for a normal person, but you can still live on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I know, like third string NFL. Third string, that means you're probably third
Never
string.
gonna play.
You're never gonna get on the field, but you can still make like $50,000 a year.
Yeah, like a normal.
No.
a normal salary.
$500,000.
What?
Yeah, you can make like some ridiculous money. $100,000.
£500,000 for watching a game of football every week.
Well, you're
and
training. You're training. You're training, man. And
Wow,
they
that's,
make.
that's a nice job now, isn't it?
And there's also other things I'm sure they make them do, but
Yeah, yeah.
Clean the boots.
get the Gatorade ready, boys.
Get the third
We don't pay you
stringers.
for nothing.
Get the third stringers. They do fuck all around here. Man.
Actually, I don't know. Yet again, I think I'm maybe talking out my ass. But real quick, what is your guys' predictions on the season so far?
Okay.
And yeah, what do you
Alex,
think?
Hold on. Prediction on the season so far.
What's your
Upcoming
prediction? What's going to happen?
say.
What's going to happen?
Yeah, what's
Like,
gonna happen?
Who's going to win?
Come on, I know.
Top four, bottom
See,
three.
the thing that people don't know about Michael here, he's got this Notre Dame aspect to him, where he can kind of call things before it happens. And I want him to channel.
So
that.
yeah.
All right, Chelsea are going to win the title.
Whoa, there it is.
Well, obviously, I gave Jordan a list of questions. Obviously, he's like the resident host for this, and then we'll give our insights.
Yeah, I want to ask the questions here simply because I can't contribute as hard as you guys can. So
So just saying, yeah, Mike. Top four, bottom three.
ooh,
Oh, top four, bottom three. In order, or
Order,
just who
no.
I think is going to
I
be
think-
in the top
okay.
four?
Yeah, let's say just
Yeah.
any
All right,
particular order.
Chelsea are going to win it, right? Chelsea will win the league. Top four from the football that's being played right now.
Mm-hmm.
Top four is going to be Liverpool, Arsenal, and Tottenham.
Mm-hmm. I'd agree.
Ooh, so Chelsea,
Order,
Liverpool, Tottenham, and
Chelsea will finish first.
yep. Well, he's going to do an order now.
No, I'm curious. I know. we
Chelsea
know
gonna
why
finish first.
we're asking the order.
Chelsea are going to finish first.
I
Tottenham
agree.
are going to finish second.
Ooh.
Yeah, because they're playing such good football at the moment. They beat Chelsea 2-0 last week. They beat the team's informed team last
lately
week
you do have this air of confidence around you, and I think it's related to that.
because my team's doing well on the pitch, right? Liverpool third, Arsenal fourth. I think Arsenal are going to do what they do best and choke at the wrong time. And that's no disrespect to Raf sitting here, because I'm one of the few Tottenham fans that actually praises Arsenal's style of football.
Okay.
But I've still, every now and again, like to have a little dig, because, we're North London rivals.
If I jump in, it hurts to say, but I do actually agree. I'm very proud to say Arsenal have never finished below Tottenham in the Premier League era.
Not yet.
I should say in the Premier League era, we've never finished below Tottenham.
Not yet.
But this season, even last season, I generally thought we would. So talk about choking. Spurs choked badly.
When was this?
Big time.
I honestly never thought we would finish above Spurs with 5 games to play. We were like 5, 6 points behind you.
You were a long
You should
way
have
behind.
sealed it easily.
Basically, end of last season's Premier League, Tottenham were in second. Again, they were in second. But they lost or drew the last 6 games.
They had like a
and they
7-point
just
cushion
choked
or something.
horribly. And on the last day of the season, Tottenham got absolutely nailed
Newcastle.
by Newcastle. We got nailed.
They were already relegated.
5-1, and Newcastle were, they finished bottom of the league.
They were
got
already relegated. Nothing to play for.
Yeah, nothing to play for, nothing to do, and we got.
It was all about pride at that point.
Put it this way: if I could have chosen any opponent for Tottenham to have on the last day of the season,
You picked Newcastle.
I'd have picked Newcastle.
Oh, we had
were
Villa, which helped.
Well, you had Villa as well, who also got relegated.
Yeah.
But Tottenham only needed to win to get that.
Or even draw. No, draw would have done
draw, yeah. But we got absolutely nailed by this team.
5-0?
5-1.
5-1.
5-1.
Yeah, something bad loss.
And
It
got
happens,
nailed.
man. It happens.
And this season, Tottenham are in second right now again.
Yeah, so...
They've actually, my team's just broken a club record.
Yeah.
They've won 6 games on the bounce.
Wow.
They've never done that before. They've
Nice.
never won 6 in a row.
Nice.
And to the listeners, they might think, 6 games, that's pretty easy. That's only a short thing, isn't it? It's pretty damn hard to win like 6 or 7 games on the bounce in a row.
Yeah.
Because, especially now, any team can beat any team.
Yeah. Like, obviously, at the beginning of the football section, we started saying, obviously, you asked, why can we be friends? Well, obviously, we like to joke and banter and, like, have a sly digs. But generally, like I said, we respect each other's teams. If there are Arsenal and Spurs listeners, they're probably fucking want to hunt us down now.
Bring it on.
But, and actually, I said...
Wrenching down.
I said to Mike...
I'll give you their address.
I've said to Mike many times that for me, the team I really, really want to beat each year is United. Even though we're both...
Man United.
Man United, yeah. Like,
Manchester.
At the beginning of the 2000s, so 2000 to 2004, United and Arsenal, we were the top 2. Mm-hmm. From 1997, really. For about 7-8 years, we were the top 2. Always, pretty much. And that's why it's such a massive game for me. And obviously now people might say it's gone down a bit. Spurs is derby, but
I don't know. I think Rav. It's funny you say that because that's kind of almost like news to me. You said you always want to beat Man United every year. I kind of figured you'd always want to beat Liverpool because I know for a fact that you hate Liverpool fans.
Why do you hate Liverpool fans?
Well, no, that's the thing. I should talk about Liverpool then. So Jurgen Klopp is the manager, and I've got massive respect.
I
for
love
him.
Jurgen Klopp.
I love
Liverpool's
him.
manager.
He's a great manager. I would have loved him to come to Arsenal. Obviously, Wenger's there. We'll talk about that in a bit, maybe Wenger.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just the fans. They think it's their divine right to win the league.
Every year.
No team has the divine right to win the Premier League. Obviously, I complain and say we should win it, but I accept the flaws.
These fans think they've won the league before the season kicks off.
Ah, I see.
That's how it works. They're like the most egotistical fans
Yeah, but it's such
in
a
the country.
Actually, even though I hate United, I was glad when United overtook Liverpool's Premier League record of wins. United have won 20, I think now. 20 Premier League titles. Liverpool have won 18 Premier League titles.
Ah, I see.
Just for a big up for Arsenal, though, we've won the most FA Cups.
Yeah, well, okay, let me big up my team right now then. The first team ever to do a cup double, 1960-1961, was Tottenham. We were the first team ever to win 2 trophies in one season.
Jordan right now is like...
I was like, which team can score a touchdown? I'm just...